Yo, what's good? What's good? Let's see, we at week 12. Week 12. Alright, let's see. First of all, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Shout out to my mom. I know she may not have been the best mother, but she was a great mother. Still is a good mother. Yeah, at least she is. We grew up. Like her kids grew up, man. So we got too much opinions now. I think we just raised our standards too high and forgot where we came from. Sometimes we forget where we come from. But I'm grateful. Like my music ear, I got that from my mom. She put us on to some good music growing up, and we always had like some good, like a good stereo system in the house, playing the music, the old stuff, old R&B songs and all that, the Earth, Wind and Fire, all the good songs. This subject is very difficult for me. This mother subject. I'm grateful for the hard times too, but that's what they was. They was some hard times, but I remember the good times too. So it's been a learning experience, and I feel a lot smarter to have gone through that than if things were just easy all the time. I'm happy she prepared us for the world. Shout out to my son's mom too. She doing the thing right now, man. I know it's difficult for her to be getting things done without me there. Things are more expensive, like babysitting, mainly. But she getting it done, like by any means. And I'm proud of her for that. Right now, it's difficult for me to say good things about her because I'm upset with her. She's trying to gaslight me right now, water down the things that I'm upset with by just moving on. But gaslighting me heavy right now, so we ain't speaking. She's speaking and I ain't responding. I won't respond until the issue is addressed. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on that too long. Happy Mother's Day. Real talk. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. Let's see. This past week, I've been realizing how unique my situation is. I mean, I know there's more people in the world that go through the things that I go through, but as far as close proximity, it's difficult to find people or to relate with people because I don't feel like they understand what I'm going through, and I don't feel like they want to understand. Saying that, I feel like I'm circling back to something I said in an earlier video, so I won't go too far into that either. But it's like it's scary. It's scary being in a unique situation. One thing I like to think of is I like to tell myself, I can't remember where I heard this, but it said, yeah, if you don't know anyone that has made it through what you're going through, then maybe you were the first. You're supposed to be the first to go through it. You're like the pioneer. You're supposed to be the first to go through it. That's why. That's another reason I make these videos, and I tell my story through music and all of that. Cause I know somewhere somebody's going through something similar, and my content will help them. mean, all I'm doing is following Jesus, following my heart. You can do the same thing. You should do the same thing. People need more details, like, how it's relating to life. That's what I'm here for. It was brought to my attention that I kept saying that the anime announcement thing was gonna be in March. I meant May. I thought it was gonna be at the end of April, but it became the beginning of May. And your boy got first place, bro. Your boy got first place. I was scared because the turn-in date or the due date got extended, so more people can participate. I'm like, what's she trying to do? She trying to set me up to lose, man. I was scared, bro. I'm like, it's some talented people here, man. Don't give them more time. But yeah, I got first place, and I heard people was hating, bro. They saying don't let this dude do any more art contests because I keep getting first place. And I'm like what's like? It's something I'm good at. Like I wanna. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that people trying to hate. It bothered me a little that some people took away their votes. I was shown that people, there was a couple of people that voted but took away their vote for whatever reason. I didn't see who it was, and I don't think I need to know who it was either. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do. Hopefully the votes don't become biased in the future. Like, just appreciate the artwork. It's an art contest. Look at the artwork, not the artist. You know. So, yeah, I got first place. I found that out yesterday. So I was having a rough week, but that made it better. That made it better. Throughout the week, I had a couple of altercations. The first one was they both were in lunch. The first one was the fact that I was on my phone going into the lunch line, and I didn't know there was a rule against it. So I'm talking on the phone to my son and his mom, and let me see. They tried to tell me, they was telling me to put the phone down, and I was like, I took it away from my ear. They were saying like, put it down, and I'm like, I can hear you just fine. That's what I said. I can hear you just fine. So I took it away from my ear, but that wasn't enough for them. And he said, I'm not serving you or something like that. And then he looked past me to the person that was behind me and asked what you want. I'm like, I kept trying to tell them what I wanted. I'm like, can I please have this? Can I please have my food? And they was not going. They was trying to take away my food or whatever. Like, you can't do that. I started saying, like, do your job, and give me my food. Like, you shouldn't be able to refuse. This ain't service. Like, this ain't. I'm not paying for it. You know what I'm saying? It's what I get, the food I'm supposed to get. It's not your place to take the food away from me, especially over a rule that I didn't even know about. So I felt like they was being tyrants, or that main guy was being a tyrant, the guy with the spoon. Like, bruh, some control freaks. So that blew up a little bit. I stood in a line. I had to sit there and watch everybody get their food before me, but I'm like, I'm not moving, I'm not going nowhere else. And I kept the phone up. I wasn't about to hang up. At this point, it became pride. I'm like, I'm not putting my phone down. I took it away from my ear. That should have been enough. Yeah. They showed me when I sat down. The main chef dude, the head of the kitchen, he came to my seat and showed me the picture of the rule by the door. I'm like, all right, I understand now. I get it. So I was a little salty about that. And then what made it most salty was he showed me the picture on the phone that I wanted. He had the Z Fold, I think 3, Z Fold 3. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Alright. I take my L. But I ate my food and stuff. I ended up when I finished eating, I ended up going over there to apologize for lashing out. Like, man, I was talking about I grab the food myself, bro. I reach and grab it with my bare hand. I make my own plate. I was mad, bro. But yeah, I apologize for all of that. We cool now. That was Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday. But yeah. Then later, I think Thursday or Friday, I had another situation where somebody tried to stop me from eating outside again, saying that was that. I'm like, since when? And she was like, since the beginning, since you've been here. I'm like, that's not true, because people have been eating outside. She was just new to waiting to being a security guard for the cafeteria. I'm like, she was the one that wasn't there all the time. I'm like, bro, people been going out there. There's people out there right now. I saw her tell somebody they can't bring a drink out there. If that was the case, why are they out there eating with their drinks? But I ain't speak on that part. It's just the fact when she came for me, I'm like, bro, that's not true. She's like, if you keep walking, or if you go out there, you're gonna get written up. I'm just like, she abusing her power right now. And I kept walking. I went out there and I sat down and I ate my lunch. I don't know to this day if I got written up or not. But I'm like, bro, just that can't be true. It didn't sound true, and it ain't the rules that we've been following for the past few weeks. So I'm trying to change stuff up. Let's see, man, stretching the video again. Let's see. This month, I'm supposed to be getting my OSHA certification and my scaffold certification. So that'll be nice. And that's moving forward to being able to work in the union. I got to get my certs, so that'll be good. I did tape testing. That's a standardized test for math and reading. I already taped out a reading, but I still got to do math. And I was supposed to improve 25 more points from the first time I took the test. But like, I guess 2 months in, I improved 5 points. I was disappointed by that. I thought I would have done much better. But they were like, at least you improved. Steady progress is better than no progress. I'm like, true. Now I gotta work even harder. I gotta learn more math. I gotta learn how to multiply fractions. That's my problem. And dividing fractions and all that. Then I gotta figure out measurements of spheres and circles and stuff. I forgot about all that stuff. Yeah. Socially, I'm feeling myself going back to the way I was near the time I graduated high school. Like, I'm becoming a loner again. And honestly, I feel like it's for the best. It's painful sometimes to see the things that I see, but it's revealing. I'm seeing what I need to see. Cool. It's cool. It's gonna be all right. Yeah. With the heat of last week being all upset most of the week, my temper. I just felt like I was getting tested a lot, and I didn't know where to channel it. I could have went and did some exercising, maybe use my punching, my boxing gloves. But I ended up writing because I was trying to talk. I was trying to talk to somebody about the problems, but they wasn't too interested, and I got frustrated with that too. So I just started writing. I'm like, okay, let me get it down. So I wrote a poem. It's a poem. So I'm gonna read that for y'all. Hey, butterfly. Yeah, butterflies. My bad. Alright, I'm gonna read it for y'all. See how much time. Oof, this video stretching. I won't add no little music clip at the end. Consider this your music clip. Alright, here we go. I said, oh, I call it Genturiki. That's how you're supposed to say it. I call it, I call it. Anyway, alright, here we go. I said, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this weekend. I ran out of distractions, my temper keeps on repeating. I want to express myself through violence or a beat, yeah. I'm not conceited, but my pride is undefeated. I'm tired, but I don't want to take a break. I want to allow myself to rest. I'm going through it every day. I put my body to the test. Bruh, I'm sorry. I'm tired, but I want, dang. I'm tired, but I don't want to take a break. I want to allow myself to rest. I'm going through it every day. I put my body to the test. I'm overthinking when I lay down. It remind me that I'm blessed, like all my problems supposed to fade now. I still want to be the best at what I do. It feels better to work when a request is made for you. Why go and show my face if they ain't say they want me to? Why show up at a party that they ain't invite me to? This is why I'm self-centered, too focused on trying to become a winner. My pride is over. Too focused on trying to become a winner. My heart is growing colder. I battle it every minute of the day. I try to keep my feelings out the way. I'm bottled up. It's time for me to let my demons out to play. Let's go, Karama. We about to make some noise and start some drama. I'm about to have it out for everybody and their mama. Meditation. She lucky I ain't Master Sutrikama. Cause when I do, my power gonna be greater than Obama's. Gonna try me. The day you defeat me is unlikely. You looking at me sideways, you ain't really trying to fight me. I will break you. So you should not mistake me for a nice dude. That guy spent all his money buying roses back in high school. Okay. I messed up a lot. That's not okay. But y'all get the gist. I will catch you on the flip side.